Alright family, we back with another video. Please excuse the light and stuff when I'm driving. I can't really control that, and I don't know exactly what setting to put it on because there's some parts where I'm driving where it's super bright, some parts where there's a lot of shade, so just bear with me and just listen. I mean, we ain't on here making dance videos, so just lock in, just listen, you feel me? So today I want to talk to y'all about something important, man. Just some next steps that I'm about to be making in life, and it brought to me a video that I should talk to y'all about, right? That's always how this go, well, at least for this channel, right? And my fault. I'm trying to pay attention to traffic. So yeah, at least on this channel, um, a lot of you guys, and I found this in myself too. You're not where you want to be at in life. You're not living purposefully. You're not accomplishing your dreams. You're not working towards that. You don't have the confidence to go towards it. You don't have the conviction to go for it. Really, you just still kind of feel clueless. But let me tell you something. All of this is coming from a problem that you are creating. In reality, you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You just have not owned it. You might be aware, like, maybe I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm not 100% sure. Like, that mindset is holding you back. Meanwhile, other people who are not as knowledgeable or as gifted or as talented, they're moving forward with confidence in it. There's less doubt in their mind, right? So I was praying the other night and journaling. And like I tell you, like, I am 100,000% an AI user. People might have different feelings about that, whatever the case may be. Hey, I say make it work for you, don't work for it, right? And there's a certain thing that come with that. So I told you guys this over and over again, and I need to do a video about this. But when I journal now, I use an app that allows me to speak, and it'll log my journal. Then I'll take my journal entry and I'll put it into Chat GPT. So oftentimes I'm praying, but then I journal after that, and then I'll run my journal through like ChatGPT. Typically, this helps me because, especially as men, we tend to hold a lot of things in, and journaling allows me to like clear the cache, if you will. It allows me to empty my mind, right, so I can move forward and not hold on to weight. When you hold on to a lot of like emotions that you're not really getting to understanding on, you hold on to a lot of these things. What happens is you start to resentment builds up, anger builds up, frustration builds up, etc. And these are just not good things for you to be just like harboring. They're not good things for you to be like allowing to fester, right? So you got to just kind of move on from them things. And what helps me with that process is journaling. I really wish these cars would like hurry up. I can't stand when like both lanes are going slow. Like, if you're driving slow, you need to get into the other lane. Like, so annoying. Anyways, yeah, it's not a good thing for you. So I use this process to do that. As I was going through this process the other day, I was saying to myself, like, you know what? I am working on this. I'm working on that, and we'll kind of see how it goes. We'll kind of see what happens, right? I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, but I said it as if it was like a question. Like, I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? And I was like, nah, you know, you know what? I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that this is what God has me doing. I don't know why this light is so harsh. It's so annoying because I'm looking down back at the screen and I see how harsh it is. Like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That little mindset shift will change everything for you. That little mindset shift from going from I think or I believe this is what I'm supposed to be doing, question mark, to I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it. The idea you have, know that the idea came to you because this is something that you're supposed to be doing. Now, if any of you guys need help with business ideas or things like that, I remember I started a new channel, First Gen Founders, like GEN Founders. And that's on that channel. I only talk about business and financial stuff. I only talk about things like that. right? But perhaps you got an idea that you're supposed to invest into, so boom. But understand that it came to you specifically because it's for you. But see, we don't claim our blessings. We struggle with claiming our blessings. I've done it. You've done it. Everybody around you has gone through it. We think that it's too good for us. We think that it's too, well, but I was about to sound crazy. We think it's too good for us. We think that we're not worthy enough, we're not capable enough, that we aren't, whatever the case may be, right? And we trick ourselves out of our blessing. I've been telling you, man, your mind is not on your side. Your mind will think a lot of other things. Your mind is a war ground, and it's not always for you. Sometimes it's trying to destroy you. And if you don't know how to catch these things, that you will be a victim of this poor thinking, this poor mindset. And I don't want you guys to have that. I want you to be able to quickly identify when you're having a thought that is not from your best self, that is not from your higher self, that is not from God, that is not from any of these things, right? And they're just in your way. And that's one of those thoughts. Acting with so much uncertainty. Stop moving through life with so much uncertainty. Move as if this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This is exactly where you're supposed to be working. This is exactly who you're supposed to be dating, right? Your only focus, right, is no longer the question of that. The question actually is, how can you make the most out of it? How can you capitalize off of the opportunity? How can you fulfill your purpose, complete the mission? What do I got to do? Right? Same difference. If you're dating somebody, or you trying to date somebody, and you like, man, this person seems too good to be true, woo, 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 whatever. Nah, this is this. I am more than worthy. I am more than capable of having a successful relationship with this person. This is who I want. That they will be mine. That does not mean it's not going to be challenges and struggles and etc. So when those things come, you have to still make the most out of it. You still got to challenge yourself and develop through those things. You still have to grow. See what I'm saying? If you want to start a YouTube channel, say this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be talking about. Now I just got to learn how to title and thumbnail, etc. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. You just got a promotion. It's feeling overwhelming. You're questioning if you're capable. No, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. See, so many of us struggle with feeling worthy. So many of us struggle with feeling belonging. Stop doing that to yourself. Learn how to say, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And if it comes to a point where it just fucking hole rips out falls through and the hole come out the bottom and everything fall apart, then guess what? That's how you know it's time to go to the next thing. But most of the times that don't be the case. Most of the times that don't be the case. Most of the time we go into things with a mindset of, I don't really know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So with that mindset, guess what happens? You just half-ass everything. You go in it with uncertainty. You go in it with a lower calling. You go in it with a lower sense of duty, with a lower sense of purpose, and you don't put your all in it as if this is your life's purpose. And I had to realize and tell myself that as I'm writing this book I'm working on, that this is what everything I've been through is leading up to this moment. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And I need to treat this as if this is my life's legacy. Like after I write this and publish this, I could die and have accomplished everything I was supposed to. But I know that there's more in store for me. There's more things I'm going to be doing. So, God, I ain't saying take me out the game. I'm just saying, but like that type of mentality of like, I'm gonna put everything in this so it can be I can maximize the impact, right? So I'm setting everything up around that. I'm preparing, right? I'm buying the ISBN numbers, right? I'm going through the copyright process, right? I'm going through developing my own website, right? I'm going through getting all these different things done to prepare for the overflow, right? I'm not trying to do this in a manner as if I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing, so let me try it out. No, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, so let me go in this with the mindset and the preparation of I'm about to build a legacy through this, and I'm gonna sell 1 million copies. Now I ain't saying in a year, but this book is gonna reach 1 million copies sold. Sell 1 million copies of this. I don't care if it take 5 years, 10 years. You're gonna reach 1 million copies. I mean, there's books that's been out 20 years and people still buying it. If you're crying out loud, Think and Grow Rich came out in what, 1908? People still buying it. This is gonna be one of them books. But you gotta believe it. You gotta own it. Stop waiting for somebody to give you permission. Stop waiting for somebody to validate what you're saying. Stop waiting for people, bro. Because no one's ever gonna let you cut them in line. No one's gonna put you above them, before them, or anything like that. It's just not gonna happen. And if they don't feel that good about themselves, why are they gonna make you feel better than they feel about themselves when they're struggling getting out the bed? Own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Whatever it is in life right now that you're working on, that you think is for you, whatever that is, I want you to own it. I want you to claim it and say it as if you believe it. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I want you to scare yourself with your dreams, scare yourself with your goals, and then learn how to believe it so much that you start to feel like you're dreaming too small, right? But that's all, man. I just want you guys to know, man, right now in your life, there are things that you know deep in your heart, deep in your soul, this is what you're supposed to be doing. But you let your mind trick you out of believing it and start to create doubt. And I want you to learn how to take complete ownership of that thing and move in it with complete confidence and damn near arrogance. All right? I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you in the next video.